Scott, and I'm one of the dietitians at San Carlos Apache Healthcare. So today, I know we're going through COVID-19 and a lot of us are quarantined at home, and one of the things that we don't want to suffer is your health and nutrition. So today I'd like to talk and give you a few tips on some things that you can do that can help you stay healthy while you're in quarantine. First thing that I wanted to talk about with eating is eating right on a budget. With us being at home and a lot of us out of work, budget is really important right now. The first thing you can do is to plan what you're going to eat. So one way to do that is to have a grocery list of exactly what you want to have at the grocery store. So you'll have a recipe and you'll know what things you need in the recipe. Make your grocery list and stick to the list. Don't go far from that. The next thing is to decide how much you want to make. So if you make things in bulk, then that way it will go a long way. So a good plan to do that is to just buy something. They usually have sale on bulk items, on vegetables, on different things at the store. When you see that, buy those things in bulk, and then that will help you to save money. Shopping for fruits and vegetables is also something that can help us to stay healthy. But sometimes when you buy them fresh, they can be really expensive. So one thing that you can also consider is buying fresh, frozen, or canned. All of those are options for you to help you when you're on a budget. The frozen vegetables as well as the canned vegetables are also nutritious. The thing to remember with the canned vegetables is that you want to drain the water out and rinse them to help reduce that sodium. And with the frozen vegetables, you want to just reduce the sauces, just buy them plain. So the next thing that you can do is try to focus on some low-cost foods. So one thing that tends to be expensive are meats. You can also have a good protein source just as well as using beans. So you might try to make some different recipes, find some that you really like using low-cost foods such as beans. So healthy snacks is another one that's important. The way to make your own healthy snacks is to when you go to the grocery store with your list, buy those healthy foods at that time, your fruits, your vegetables, and make your own foods. I know it might be tempted to order out during this time, but to stay healthy, the best choice is to use items that you already have that you can add your own ingredients and make them yourself. One of my favorite snacks is peanut butter and celery. Celery, instead of buying it already chopped up, buy the celery whole, chop it up yourself, add a little peanut butter, and there you go with your fresh, healthy snack. Now I want to focus on an overall healthy diet. And an overall healthy diet, you like to have variety so that you don't eat the same foods all the time. In that, you want to include some fruits, some vegetables, some grains, and also you want to include some of your dairy. All of these kind of foods give you variety, have color, and they have lots of vitamins and minerals. So in addition to that, one thing that I also want to talk about is your portion sizes of these foods. Portion size is really important in this time that we're not able to get as much activity as we want, and so it's really important to watch that. So I have some tips for you. Watch your portion sizes. This is a good example of a 9-inch plate. It's about 9 inches. And this is going to help me to explain portion size for you. So you can see how the plate is divided into 3 sections. So in this section right here, you can have your vegetable. We want most of the plate to be vegetables. And this section right here, you can have some type of meat or protein. And in this one, you can have some type of grain like rice. So this is just an example of maybe about a half a cup portion size. And this is about an example of what it might look like. And then you might have your protein and then some type of nice vegetable, maybe a salad right here. Another thing that I like to show you about with portion sizes is when you have cereals or soups, you want to know what size bowl you need. So this is just a good example. This one is about 1 cup, and it kind of gives you the example. So this could actually be a whole meal. Sometimes we like to make beef stew. So this actually has your meat and your vegetables all in one, and this is a great portion size. Remember, try not to go for seconds. Another thing is our drinks. So sometimes when we go out, they have the big drinks, watch your big drinks. This is an appropriate 8-ounce size glass. And when you're drinking something that's outside of water, you want to watch your portion sizes because extra drinks can also lead to extra calories. Thank you so much for allowing me this time to share with you this important nutrition information while we all have to stay at home. If you just didn't learn enough and there's lots more information that you want to know, please feel free to reach out at San Carlos Apache Healthcare to one of the dietitians. You can call 928-475-1400. That's 928-475-1400, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Remember, stay safe and stay at home.